it's Holly, and I'm still like experimenting with my filming location because I like the lighting here more, but I don't like that you can see my whole body, so we'll see. This video I want to do another book memories video, and I'm gonna kick my tripod like a pro. So this is another book memories, and I figured since it's summertime now, what better topic to discuss than summer reading. And I'm not talking about summer reading for school, although that's fine, I guess. Maybe we'll revisit that. What I'm talking about is actually something that my parents had us do. So technically this was my dad and my stepmom, and it was for me, my brother, and my sister. And every summer they gave us like a set number of like pages we had to read in the summer. So for my brother, he's the oldest, he's like 5 years older than me, he had to read like say 1,000 pages. And then my sister, who's 4 years older than me, had to read like 750 pages, and then me, I had to read like 500 or something. And then if we read those, then we would get $25. And looking back on it, like, I thought $25 was like the most money ever. Like, I wish I still felt that way. I mean, I do. If somebody handed me $25, I'd be like, thank you. This was just something, we did it for several summers. We had like a chalkboard where we like recorded everything. I'm fairly certain the recording thing was done by us and not by them. Like, I have a feeling that was something my sister and I did because we were those kinds of people. And I remember specifically one summer we were in my brother's room. I have no idea why we decided to go in there because I feel like we never hung out in his room, but whatever. We were in there. I remember like I was on one, he had bunk beds, and like I was on the bottom bunk, I think my sister was on the top bunk, and my brother was sitting like in a chair. And we had reading competitions to see like who could read the most in like a set period of time, and we did it like all day long, like trying to beat each other. And that night, this is probably the only time ever in my life I've had like reading fatigue, where I read so much I was exhausted, like my eyes hurt, and like I had a headache from reading. That may have been pre-glasses too, so I don't know if maybe that played a role into it. It was probably around the time I got glasses, at least. And like that night, because we used to have to, or at least I don't know about my brother and sister, but for me, my dad would have me like turn the TV off and everything before I went to bed and read for like 30 minutes to like relax. And I was reading it, and I wanted, like, I had to read because it was like my 30 minutes or whatever, and my dad was like, Holly, if it hurts you, don't do it. And so I didn't. But I don't know, I just like look back on that fondly, and that's something I want to do for my kids. And I think it's just like an example of a time, like I've talked before about my mom reading with me, and just my parents were very encouraging readers. Like, they encouraged us to read, and they read, and it was amazing. So that is my summer reading book memories. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.